next form is vaccination is given in detail. So what is vaccination? As I have discussed already, that it's a form of attenuated, means half killed pathogens, okay, or antigens that are not capable of producing the infection, but they are capable to generate or to activate your immune system. They activate the lymphocytes to produce the specific antibody that remains in your blood, and whenever that uh, germ enter in your body, or that pathogen enter into your body, it would directly kill that without taking time. Otherwise, if the vaccination is not given, it means your body would need some days to prepare a specific antigen, and this is a method by which you prepare your body like earlier than the infection. Okay. Okay, have you ever heard of the vaccination of hepatitis is given, vaccination of smallpox is given, or the chicken pox is given? There are so many vaccinations. Have you ever heard of any vaccination? Okay, you have heard. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the viral infection. Okay. Why why viral and not bacterial? Okay, bacteria has is not that much complicated as compared to virus. Okay, virus, let's say virus DNA. What I mean by complicated, DNA can change its sequence. It's in the viral gene, like genetic material. It can change the sequence, but the bacteria cannot. Okay, have you ever heard of AIDS or HIV? Yeah, okay. So HIV is considered as the smartest virus, that it can change its sequence. That's why whenever a person gets used to some medicine, there would be mutation mean the change in the sequence. There would be change in the sequence, and that medication won't be working anymore. Okay, so this is the like a very like incure form of infection. So how do they work? So basically, in what is AIDS? AIDS is the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So it means the immune system is going to get attacked. Immunodeficiency syndrome. Okay, what is syndrome? Syndrome is a collection of infections. When a person is dealing with lots of infections at the same time, that is named as syndrome. Since the immune system is damaged in the in the AIDS, so what happens, the your body won't be able to fight against the diseases one after the another one. It would be able to destroy the like your white blood cells, and when white blood cells are destroyed, it means there won't be any antibody, there won't be any anything in your body to stop those pathogens. Okay. Okay, let's talk about how it work on that. Since I'm saying that these HIV, basically HIV is a human immunodeficiency virus. It directly attack the white blood cells. Okay, okay. How do they work? So they have a very simple structure. The structure is so simple. It has only two parts. It has a coat, and then it has a genetic material. It can be DNA. It can be RNA. While this one is coat. So when it attacks your cell, let's say white blood cell, so it leaves the coat outside, okay, and only the genetic material entered the cell. Clear? So it means the antigen is its genetic material, not the coat. Done? Okay. When it enters the cell, first of all it take the hold of the nucleus. It take control of the nucleus and it becomes part of the nucleus. So whenever it divides, whenever the nucleus divide, it means that nucleus would be contaminated. It would have that viral DNA. Okay. So when this, if the even the cell break, it would come out and again get its own protein coat. This coat can be made again and again by certain proteins in your body, and it would result in a lot of viruses. Let me give you the diagram for this one. A general, like, how does it work? So first of all, they get attached to the cell and then they enter the cell, and then they take control of the human, sorry, the nucleus of the cell, and then they replicate, they make copies of itself, and these copies become part of the like viral thing, and then they get assembled again out of the cell. If they're out of the, this is cell, this one is cell, the darker color. Okay, when they get out of the cell, they again get their coat, this gray color, this one is cell. Okay, so when they get out of the cell, they get their protein coat back, and then they are ready to infect the other cells. Sorry, um why it is cut off? Oh, wait, I'm resharing it. Okay, have you got this process? Let me give you a general thing. So basically, virus has only two parts. One is the coat, and other is the genetic material. So it it remove its coat outside, and then only the genetic material enters the cell. And that genetic material take control of the nucleus of the cell, and it produce multiple copies and released out of the cell. And these viral DNA, they are ready now, get their protein coat back, and ready to attack the other cells. Okay. Okay, there is one interesting fact of the virus. That virus is not placed in any of the kingdom. There are five kingdoms in which the organism or living organisms are divided, and virus is not in any one of them. The reason is that they cannot do anything without the host cell. They cannot do anything unless unless they get control of some cell. So they are considered as non-living when they're outside the body, but when they are inside the body, they are living. Okay, got it. Okay, okay. I have few questions for you. Do you think all bacteria are capable of producing a disease? No, good. Do all viruses? Are they able to? No. Yes, 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 they are. Yes, they are. Yes, yes. Okay.